All right, this is going to be a little series. We'll see if I can complete it and see what the interest is in it. I think as we progress on the season, I may add a few people. So if you want to be added, I'm not going to be able to add everyone right now, but comment each week, and then maybe once we get to some of the special events that I have scheduled in the middle of this 11-week season at Southern National, I'll add a few people in, and then we might replace a couple of people for the next season with others. So not everyone's going to get in, so just be aware of that. But yeah, I think this might be a cool thing. It's 11 weeks. There's a doubleheader 50-50 lap race on Memorial Weekend that I've got scheduled for this. We are right now in, what is it? What's the date? April 3rd. And yeah, week number 1, 25 cars. I am fairly slow. I will show the setup after this. That's going to be another little thing. Everyone in the comments can talk about what I need to change on the setup. I'm terrible at the street stock to begin with, but come to an agreement of what needs to be changed. Just remember, as we get into the middle of the season, we'll have a few longer races, and then also the sun's going to be staying up a little longer as we get deeper into summer. So might need to think about that for changes to the setup. 24th fastest right now. We're going to be lap traffic to begin with. Hopefully I can get a little better.
There's the flag. It's over.
And kicked out immediately. See what we got. 19th place right now. So I just grabbed a bunch of names off of a street stock point sheet. I don't even know where it was from. So yeah, that's where all these random names came from. It's a 30 lap race for the first A main. 40 points for first, 1 point down all the way through, and then we might have a few names pop in throughout the season that will kind of switch up and add some stuff. Maybe we'll have a few ringers show up. And then hopefully, as we get more and more content for AI, maybe I'll be able to step up to a late model or a super late model and do some stuff with that. So hopefully this is entertaining. I've got the aggression set really high. Don't know if they're going to wreck. Caution laps don't count. I know that's kind of a dirt thing, but with a small lap count like this, I don't want caution laps to count. Now hopefully that setting stayed set. I got all these paint schemes off at Trading Paints. Did a few edits to like remove some names and stuff from it, from the doors. So that's why if you see a paint that you know that it's missing something that is normally there, that is why. So since we're in street stocks, we got the early billing and not quite into night, but should darken up a little bit. Although 30 laps, unless there's a lot of cautions, it's not going to do too much. So the Memorial Weekend race will be a noon first 50 laps and then a 8 p.m. final 50 laps. But points pay out the same for each of those. And yeah, I just hope this is a fun little series. It's something I've wanted to do, and we'll see how far I can take it and how in-depth I can get. But we'll learn some of these names, and time to go. Maybe. Street stocks, for some reason, dive down kind of to the low side a lot more. Not as good as the trucks for some reason.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Looks like they're not doing it as bad now, but we'll see if we can get any higher, and if I can hold on to a top 20 spot to at least get a few points. Little loose center I don't know. It's just I can't get comfortable with this car. I know I'm not driving through the center hard enough for a street stock.
16.022. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear high.
Alright, we got Bailey cleared. And now we're going to go work on this 86 Trevor Little.
15.853.
No contact so far, so the aggression being high hasn't really done anything. Everyone's kind of running
Outside.
quite a few
Clear high.
lanes apart from each other.
15.8. Car outside. Still there.
We're making moves though.
Stay low.
Not quick, but we're able to get around the people that get up to the top side.
15.887.
Now some of the big loose moment there. Some of the people are smooth. I don't think the 26 ahead of us, Ed Wolf, has the smooth setting. He is very jerky on corner entry. Car just all of a sudden went to snappy.
15.878.
At least I don't think we're going to be lap traffic. Field's not spreading out too much, which is good. Shouldn't be too bad unless we get a really slow guy in the field.
15.7.
And everyone's going to kind of have different weeks. There's going to be times where someone is just a little quicker, I think is how the AI works. At the 86, looking back to the inside, as I'm not able to gain too much right now. Want to try to get up here, but we're just kind of stuck here in the 19th spot.
15.74.
And with 30 lap races, not going to be able to do a whole lot. I do wish we had heat races for AI. That would add a bit to it. Try to get under the 32, but I got a little loose there.
15.858.
This car doesn't really like that low side like the truck. The truck really liked to hook underneath there, so. Yeah, about halfway, 3/4 of the way through, it just kind of binds up and wants to spin. Although there it wanted to spin on entry a little bit.
Inside.
86 was diving in there. Had to give a little room.
15.945. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. 16.123. Keep high.
Just cannot get the center of corner speed.
Still there.
And now it's just fighting me massively off the corner.
Still there.
Don't want to put it in the wall
16.072.
or anyone else. Looks like I'm going to end up dead last though.
Still inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the left.
There's a few slow people behind.
16.066. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. 16.061.
Trying to pinch this guy down just a little bit. 86 is taken off. Up there passing the 92 now. And we've got the 16 right behind us. Looking to take over the inside line from the 43 when she gets past.
There's a car on the low side. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. 16.03.
All right. Oh, contact, and I can't save this thing. She was really slow through the corner there, and now I'm in 24th.
Keep low. low. Got 10 laps
Nearly
to go.
dead last. Little contact.
Keep low.
Street stocks, there should be a little contact.
Still there, hold your line.
I need to
Clear
figure out
high.
how to get them to
16
make
point,
a
3,
few more
0,
mistakes,
5.
crash a bit more. You know, you're not going to often see a full flag-to-flag race. And we got the leaders just chugging around here.
5.
We are going to become lap traffic. Things just like sitting on the left front and rotating on it.
5, 1.
If that makes sense, it just kind of falls on the left front and then gets loose.
16.0.
I don't know if anyone can figure out how to work that out, but I need a lot more drive off the corner, and corner entry we're just kind of sliding, and if I try to drive it in too hard, then it just
2, 5 laps to go.
nothing. Alright, leaders, I don't think I'm going to be able to hold them off. They're making passes around the lap traffic. I'm just going to move up out of the way because we're trying to be realistic about this. Role-playing as a shitty street stock driver.
Clear.
We got a battle for the lead, though.
Keep high. Keep high. 2 more. Let's go. 16.636. Still inside.
And we got a battle for
Keep high.
23rd. I think we're going to lose that spot, and we might finish dead last. First career street stock race, and we are possibly the worst driver out here.
Keep high.
Can I not finish last? Nope, because I got a big old slide there. Fuck. Dead last.
Ticket flag.
Awesome.
Okay, we'll get 'em next
Great
time.
start to the season. Try to get in here and go park at the pits. Well, car just kept getting looser and looser and looser on me. We'll go look at
Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in.
well, I'm already past my pit stall. Let's go look at the garage real quick. 9690. Rear tires much hotter. I will let you set up, guys. Tell me what I should change to make this better for next week. And then here you go for this. Crossweight's 50. I'm guessing that's not good. Yeah, so let me know what I need to change there. And let's go sit in the stands and watch this one back. See if it looked anything like a race. We will go up to the leader, Edson and Bolin. They're going to walk away with this one. Let's just watch this thing back. Alright, pole sitter got a really bad start there because that inside line just turns down. Make sure got that off. Okay. So I think the front two just walk away with this one. Big money drivers. The outside line needs to just be a little lower. Looks like that 98 is not very smooth. I might just crank up the smoothness on everyone. don't know if we got a whole lot of passing. The one car is going here to make a pass on the outside of the 11. Looks like the 11 was one of the few that really dropped backwards. I had a decent run going, and then the car just went to hell. Like, I was sitting here just fine, ahead of a few people, and then it just started getting loose on me. I couldn't keep it under me. Decent battle here, almost 3 wide. See how much the leaders had checked out by here. They're already miles ahead of the field at the moment. Lap are we on here? Lap 10. One car I think is quicker. He's going to dive in now. That gets him up to third, 60-11 on the high side, and I'm not sure he was very quick. He might have been holding up the field a bit. But yeah, they need to be a little bit higher on the straightaways for the bottom line and a little bit lower in the corners for the top line. 11's doing some weird stuff out of the corners too, so I'll adjust the AI as we go through this. Kind of tweak it, fine tune it. But yeah, I don't think we got any contact out there other than me. And this is when we got shuffled up to the high side and I couldn't do a damn thing about it. So this is halfway. Nothing changed up at the lead. Bolin in the 62 is in the lead, and then Eidson in the 23. This is Richie Russell in the 1, RJ Muller in the 21, Sean Winston in the 98, Dalton Peavy in the 11. He's starting to go backwards. He was in third. Looks like they're going to be 3 wide here. Is the 35. That is David Anderson going up the middle. So there's decent racing going on. '42 is Chris Davis. And 71, Eric Moore. He's going to end up getting by the 11 as well. Lee Higdon in the 26, Blake Pryor in the 19, Kenny Hutchins in the 6. Then we got the 31 of Andrew Blackwood, 7X, Larry Jones, OOB, David Lucas, Ed Wolf in the 26, 32, Andy Stewart. And we've seen Trevor Little racing around us in the 86, Scott Cannon, 92, Kate Langley, Bailey Lofton, Wally Fowler. Terrible, terrible number 5. And we're on lap 22 now. Everything's strung out here at the front. mid-pack, though. If I could get up into this battle, I think we'll have some good racing to do. 71 looking up the middle as the 11's just going a little too high. Eric Moore in the 71, trying to get around PV and Chris Davis. This is the end of lap 24. And this is when the leaders caught all of us lap traffic, and once I got up to the high side, I was already struggling and had nothing. But looks like this 62 is going to, well, the 62 and the 23, he's listed as 23.0. I think he is, what is it, 23 star. We'll call him 23.0. It's supposed to be like 23X or something. And we got here, and 23 gets up under us, and there's just nothing I can do. You can just see me slipping 3/4 of the way off that corner. So that's where you guys come in. I need to know where to go with this setup. So I'm not going to download setups. I want to hear what you guys want for changes, and we'll go with that. So back up for the lead, final lap, and that is how the race went. So nice short race, but yeah, we got to figure out how to get me a little more speed here. So let me know what you think of this idea. I'm gonna go ahead and save this and save this, and we'll go look at the points. Let's pull this up, and here we go. So yeah, the little news article after says I should hang it up. That's neat. So minimum skill 70, max skill 100, and apparently I had 65 skill. Edson gets the win. The 23.0. There's an 023, and then there's a 23 because there's really no good way to do X's or letters. No incidents whatsoever, but it normally doesn't show incidents. I don't know why laps completed is so screwed up. That's weird. Oh, this is practice. I'm a dumbass. There we go. There we go. So, no incidents there. Everyone's got laps completed. Best laps. Winston was coming on late there. And fastest car got second. And then, yeah, 3 people going a lap down, one of them being me. So, starting grid, does it tell where they finished? No. Okay, let's look at the season standings now. So, it's going to be exactly how they finish right now. And we'll see how much this changes around. Season overview. We've got 11 races. I'm still going through, and I'm going to give people helmets and everything. It's not really something you can see, but I want to get that all cleaned up. And next race is going to be another 30 lapper. And I think it is 2 weeks after this one, so we'll still be in April. Going all the way through to September. And yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think, and we'll just keep on ticking through this. Thanks for watching.